Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. A lot of bravery, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Plays it in low. Goes for a shot! Goal! Israel! Solomon duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Israel break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. That pass has been well intercepted. Israel leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's looking wide, crosses it in. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Knocks it out wide. Doué. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's a key interception. Israel very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shoots! And that's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Israel are doing very nicely, thank you. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Israel with the corner, their first. Solomon with the short one. Now it's Solomon. Opts to play it back. Backward it goes. Tries one from range! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's a sharp little ball here. Drives it in. And he's cut it out. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's picked it up out wide. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Olise plays it short. And he's gone backward here. Now it's Chouameni. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Nicely aimed pass. And he was quick to react. And here's Olise. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Chouameni, oh, terrible pass. He's got away. Nice sequence of passes, this. Little pass back. And a chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Looking to play it. Tries a shot! Solomon with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Israel are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he's managed to get free. And that is headed for the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's Dembele. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This is Dembele.
Has been indicated.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's an excellent interception. And the referee has blown for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Israel firmly in control at the break. And so the action is resumed. Now that looks a decent ball. Foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Hernandez. He's had it taken off him. Great vision. Now it's Solomon. Rabiot. Oh, that's fabulous. Dembele. Now, can they get him away? Solomon receives it in a wide position. He's found space here. He has found the way through. Solomon. Can he finish? And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Driving forward. Spread to the right.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more?
And the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. A whisker away from making it 4. That's been cut out, well played. That's destined for the flank. Great chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Israel certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Elise. He is through here. Elise's cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Corner number 2 then. Rabiot! He will be livid with himself. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for options for movement. Dembele. Elise.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Some resolute defending there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through. Tries to pass it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. He has a look up, and he shoots! That's another chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Solomon, can he get it through? He's found a way through. Do it. And the counter is on. That is a great pick out. It's a promising position. He's on it, can he get away? Israel are coasting towards victory. That has ended up in no man's land. Aims beyond the defence. Heads out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution. Dembele is onto this. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he's having a go! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He slings it in. Oh, important interception. Chance, surely! And for sure, that was not one of his best. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Rabiot. That's a good run down the left. Last chance, perhaps.
At a time.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Doué's cross. Good read, needed to be. Tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Look at the space here. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Wonderfully smooth. So that's it. It is all over. Israel can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Solomon claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for... Welcome to those who have joined on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Orsolini! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Short changes him with that pass. It's a threatening ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Not the most convincing of passes. Barella, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Raspadori, threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Shot could be on. Chance, surely! Goal! Israel! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Oh, look at this. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good ball. Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Israel find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, super ball. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Israel have their third corner. Towering header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Good ball, good take. It's played through for him. There's the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity and soon enough they'll get another break.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Can he finish? And how good was that? A finish of true class. And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's having a pop! He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball goes in. Israel have scored 2 quick goals here. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
It's just beyond his reach. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach? Real chance! That's another chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Skims one in. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Tries a shot! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. It's a promising position. Now, this could be a chance. No way through. Shoots! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer for Israel.
And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Israel enjoying a half which is little short. Force in a one-sided contest. Into the second half. Some resolute defending there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, denied at the last.
Solomon has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Raspadori makes a dash for it. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And it's Tonali.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He's got away. Di Lorenzo proves too strong. Tonali. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's in on goal. Calafiori. Orsolini.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through, and that's played in low. Now there's a fine ball. Orsolini. And he's managed to get free. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Great defending, strong and determined.
It's the sort of situation...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found, takes a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Israel certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's been taken short. There's the delivery. Oh, great leap! And it's headed over. No, he's not getting past him there. That has ended up in no man's land. Over to the right flank. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. Now it's Solomon. He's looking unstoppable. And it's made its way to him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pings in, goes for a shot! And it's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's a lucky 7th corner. Italy have the chance to go the other. Tries one from range. Oh, there was plenty on that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Now it's Raspadori. Gets a good foot in there. Now he's off and running. Closing in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! DiMarco running with the ball. Crunching tackle. And that has left him in a heap. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the finish! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's some chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, terrific save.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
He's having a hit! And he steered it beyond the post.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Just 5 minutes left. Can he get it through? Drills one in. Oh, what has happened? And the shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think to himself too early.
That has not gone well. Solomon. He's on it, can he get away?
There will be
Chance for a shot!
time.
Bastoni has got himself a free kick. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Solomon finding himself in space. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's having a shot! Goal! Spain! The first significant strike. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Spain make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Rodri. Oyarzabal is onto this. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. And here's Solomon. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a promising position. It's a... And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Israel with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Solomon plays it short. Solomon. This looks promising. Forced to go back. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's good defending, very good defending. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Oh, he's played it in low. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Shot a goal! Not a bad try by any means.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
No way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Delivered low. Tries to pass it through. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. And a chance! And a neat finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
There was no getting to that. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Muscular approach does pay off here. Not the most accurate pass. Llorente threads one in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Israel are looking to go forward now. That is good progress on the left. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through, and the shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Now that's well seen too. And he was quick to react. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Llorente did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Yamal. Good ball, good take, and the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And he shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Israel really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Kubasi. And it's Llorente. Now Fabian Ruiz. That has been slung wide. Well timed, excellent interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So we're into the second 45.
Israel are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And the counter is on. That's good running with the ball. And he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Plays it in low. Shot could be on. Big chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
It'll be a throw-in. Rodri. That is good alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? On takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Pedri, there he goes, motoring forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shapes to shoot! There's the shot! In he goes again! Goal! Israel! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused.
Just the keeper goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Played out to the left flank. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pedri. Spread it left.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Cucurella. Now it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Israel have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Spread to the right. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's picked his way through. And he's intervened well there. Looking to play him in. Skims one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's made its way to...
Great chance!
That's another chance!
Yes!
And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's fabulous.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
So what can they make of this? Now, this could be a chance. And he's found a way past. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he finish? And the keeper has done it off. Top stop. He'll fancy himself from here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Solomon! Oh, that's a fine interception. Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance! Oh, good finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Israel are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Pedri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Off the ball! It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri drills one in. No unnecessary risks, and the game is... Tries a shot! And it's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence would...
And that is that. Israel have...